Hey y'all, how you doing today? So, this is like take 3. Um, Dog is really irritating me right now. In, out, in, out. So, I promised in my last video that I would do some glue bottle dangle charms, and I made a few of them, with different tops on them, actually. That's why there's so many. So, this here is actually a long dangle earring piece, and all I did was bend this part in 2 circles. I don't know how well you can see that. And actually, I'll just go ahead and twist it so you can see. So what I did was, since this is slanted up, I just went ahead and twisted that way until it meets the other side there, so I can squish that together. That way I can make sure that a jump ring won't fall off of that. And then we can take this piece and just twist it into a different shape. Up. I'm trying to go up. Okay, maybe I need this one. So the reason I'm trying to go up, there we go. Okay, so it would hang off of this end, and this side here is just to make it so I can make that piece straight. And this does not fit in these little ones, but it does fit in this one here. But you have to take that metal tip off. So that one will fit in there like that. And where did it go? Not that one, this one. And so we're just gonna put this back. So that fits right in there like that. And I put on here things that I wouldn't normally put on something that I would sell. It's skulls and whatever. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one is a bunch of different beads and charms, and this is also an earring back. It's a earring stud, I guess. Can you see that? And you use this here for the jump ring to attach it to the chain that you're going to use. And oh, you know what? I don't think this fits in this one. So I'm using what I have. Yeah, so this actually will fit in here also. The reason that I put this one in there is just because this is longer, and I didn't want it to fall out because this is taller. You know what I mean? So then this one is also an earring. Let me see. One of these. And all I did was straighten out that curve right there. And this one does fit in this bottle. Just like that. These beads actually, aside from the pearls, these all came from a broken necklace. So that's that. And because this doesn't fit into these little bottles here, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. But I also found this. Let me see if this fits. I'm not gonna do this today because I need to fiddle around with it a little bit more. That does fit. Okay, so this is also an earring stud, and it's got a little loop there that you can put a jump ring through. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's actually bent. So I think there's actually a different piece that goes in there that you can glue in, and I think I have them, but I was thinking on something else with them. and I'll have to mess around with that and see if what I'm thinking can happen. So you can use several different things. You can use embroidery floss. You have to make sure though that your beads will fit on this. It is 6 strands though, so you can take them apart. You can use this kind of wire. This is 24 gauge. I'm not sure if that's what most people use. That wasn't my first choice, only because when I opened the box, I had this was sitting on top, and this is this stuff, bead stringing wire. So I'm not sure if this has wire in it, because this actually looks like plastic, some kind of plastic to me, but I can't find the end. But this here, I think there is an actual wire in it, but I think it's coated with something. So I already made 2 of them to go on this dangle that I'm gonna make now, and I'm gonna use this one here just because this fits in the small glue bottles. And these are the things that I'm gonna use to make them. So first off, we need a crimp tube. This is a number 2. The higher the number, the bigger the hole in the crimp tube. And I know that that's very small, so I don't know how well you can actually see that. But we're going to take this end and put it in there. And with the charms, you can actually do it 1 of 2 ways. But the way I'm gonna do it is I'm going to put the crimp tube on there, and then I'm gonna put my dangle or my charm on there. And then I'm going to bend this over, and I'm gonna put that through the hole. And you can make this loop as big as you want, and then just squish that crimp tube. And then the beads that you put on next, you're gonna have to make sure that either you cut that off or both of these will be able to fit through the bead. And so I'm just gonna cut about this much because I'm not really sure. I've been cutting off too much of it, and I don't really want to waste anymore. Although I'm sure it's not that expensive, but we're just going to thread these through and make sure that that goes over there like that so you can hide it. And then we're just going to string our beads through. I hope everyone's having a good day. It's kind of late here. And the house is now sleeping. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to put this second crimp tube on there. See what I mean when I say I've been using too much of it, and I don't know if these pieces will be big enough for me to use elsewhere for something else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my pinky and I'm going to butt it up against the top part of that crimp tube, and then I'm just gonna cut that piece off. And then I'm gonna take some pliers, it's kind of awkward, and then bend this over and put that end through that crimp tube and try and get it through at least the top one. But if you can and you have the patience to thread it through the rest of them, go ahead. I think I got it through 2, and then you squish that one. So it's still a little loose, but not too bad. Okay. You can also use these head pins. This is a flat one. This has a ball on it, but if you use either one of these, you could use one of these. I think it's called a butterfly earring back. I'm not even really sure, to be honest with you. But this one is actually a little too big, so you would just need to put some glue there, although I don't know how well that would actually hold it. but you could try. And then you could also use one of these. It already has that loop on there. I don't know if you'd be able to use this because it's not stainless steel, or maybe it's coated stainless steel. I'm not sure. But I actually like this because it's super easy. So what we're gonna do is, these are the ones that I made, and we're just gonna put 3 of them on there because I think the other ones I did 5. Yeah. And I already got my chain ready, and since I'm only using 3, I made this approximately 4 inches. And so I'm just going to find the end here that separates. Okay, it's that end. And I'm gonna twist that open. And I'm gonna put this through. And then we're gonna close that up. Make sure that those are sitting butted up to each other. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. Okay, come on now. And open that up, and then put that one on there. Okay, and for the middle one, I could do the same thing, but I'm actually going to take a jump ring and open that up, and take my earring and put that through, and then put this through. And I'm gonna find what is not the center so they don't hang. Oh. Okay, that's gone. So, oh, what did I lose? Okay, no, maybe I didn't lose anything. Oh no, I lost the earring back. Oh, I have another one right here. Okay. Whew, it's been one of those days, y'all. Okay, just straighten it like that. Okay, so what was I saying here? Find not the middle, and take this, put it through here, and put this through here, and then put this through here, and then close that up. And here you go. Maybe. It's not quite straight. Okay, now let's try it. All right, there you go. And you can make these as elaborate as you want to. Again, these are beads from a broken necklace and just some charms that I had. So I hope you enjoyed that little video there. Oh, my Barely Arts glue, my art glitter glue, my big art, and I have a half and half, which is art glitter glue and PVA glue. But I don't think this little one is gonna fit in here. I swore it fit in there earlier when I was making them this afternoon, but no, it's not going in. Okay, and does this one fit in here? This is too long though, so the only prep, no, that doesn't fit in there either. So we're just gonna put that lid back on because I'm not making another one today. But here's my sense of humor, y'all, just so you know. So I made this for myself. I'm not planning on selling this, so I was picking charms that I didn't think that I'm going to use with any journal that I sell. And so I picked a gun and an axe and a skull and crossbones, and then I picked an owl for who, me? I didn't do anything. And then an elephant for good luck, right? So there you go. I'm not sure what the next video is gonna be, but don't forget to head over to my Ko-fi page. There are some freebies in there of some paper that I used RIT dye to dye it in a couple of different colors. It's really cool. They actually look better in person, I'm sure, than they do on print, but I haven't printed them out since I have the originals. I did do some more, so check out the other videos on the second batch, because that was a different experiment using the same stuff but just in a different way. And I have not yet been able to get them on my computer so I can put them on my Ko-fi page, but as soon as my scanner decides it wants to play nice, I will get them up there as soon as possible. So I hope everyone had a great day and happy crafting.